Welcome to Japanese from Zero. This is George Trombley, and we're going to be doing Japanese from Zero, Book 5, Section 1-4 in Lesson 1. We're going to be talking about temiru, which is to try and do something with a verb. It's really powerful. It's going to be a quick video. And for everyone that stayed until the end of the last video, what did you think of all that stuff I said in the video? That 23-minute video where the average people only watch 5 minutes. Shame! Hashtag shame. Please watch till the end. Thank you. I love you all. Bye. All right, here we go. Temiru. Here we go. Let's look at some short examples first. Basically, this is any te form plus miru is how you say try to do a thing. And then once you have miru, okay, you can conjugate it. Here we go.
行ってみる
Ittemiru is, what do we got? We got te form of itte, iku, right? Which means go. Miru makes it try to go. Right? So if you say ittemiru,
行ってみる
it means I'll go and see. Literally, go and see. Because we know that te form normally connects or often can connect an action to another action. I'll do a thing and then a thing. Here it's literally go and see. But in English, we don't say go and see. Sometimes we might say I'll check it out. Same thing. Moving on. Now you see we have conjugated miru to mimashita.
行ってみました
What does this mean? Think about it. Say it out loud. In English, what does it mean?
行ってみました
I went and looked. I went and looked. The mimashita makes the whole thing past tense, right? So, or I tried to go. Itte mimashita. Although that's a little bit different. We probably shouldn't say tried to go there. That means I went and checked it out, is what this means. Tried to go, I'm just going to give it to you because I said it accidentally, would be ikou to shimashita. If you say ikou to shimashita, it means I tried to go, but it didn't work. Like I wasn't able to go. I made an attempt to go, and that's a different try. But if you say itte mimashita, it means I went and I looked, which means you successfully were able to go. So that's a different try. Does that make sense? All right.
行ってみました
Tabete miru.
食べてみる
So with tabete miru, same thing. What is that? Like maybe your friend says, hey, you want to try this thing? And they show you this dish of squid that's still alive. And it's squirting out black ink. But you're like, you know what? I'm brave.
食べてみる
I'll go ahead and try to eat it. Okay? I'm going to try it. I'll try it. Like, and maybe they could say to you in a question form, これ食べてみる? You want to try this? That's what that would translate to in English. You want to try this? Yeah. 食べてみる. Now what's this? Now we have 食べてみて into a command form. 食べて te form and 見て eat it. Now, what are we doing?
食べてみて
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 We are asking someone to try it. Well, go ahead and, hey, try it. Or they're saying it to you. Maybe they hand you that squid with the disgusting black ink. And they say, 食べてみて Try this. And you're like, 大丈夫です No, 結構です I'm no thank you. I'm never eating that. I will never eat that. I'm sorry. All right, what about this one? Maybe I say, hey, I wrote a novel, which I did. I wrote a novel. It's gonna come out this year. Would you read it? 読んでくれますか? Will you read it for me?
読んでみる
Yeah, I'll try to read it. I'll read it and see. I'll try reading it. 読んでみる.
読んでみる
All right. Now let's look at some full example sentences. By the way, every time I say all right, if you're doing a drinking game, I assume that the drink is coffee or Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke. Either one works. You have to take a swig. Every time I say all right, because I'm not going to cut them from this video. They're going to be in every single time I say it. I normally cut them because I say it too many times. Here we go. Full sentences.
たくあんを食べてみたけど臭いからもう食べられないですたくあんを食べてみたけど臭いからもう食べられないです
So the word you might not know is this one. Takuan. Now, I don't know myself how to translate what takuan is. I'm sure there's a great translation of what it is, but it's like a pickled radish, I think. I think that's what it is, or it might, someone look it up and put it in the comments, but it might be some other thing, but it's this big thing, and they slice it up. It's like, it looks like the color of baby puke, and it smells like baby poop. It is disgusting. I'm sorry to say, like when we had children, every time my wife would bring out takuan, my wife's Japanese if you didn't know, she would be cutting it up and I would be like, oh, 誰か多分うんこしたと思う. I think someone pooped. 100% every single time.
たくあんを食べてみたけど、臭いからもう食べられないです。
So let's look at it. So たくあんを食べてみたけど、I tried eating たくあん, but 臭いから because it's smelly もう食べられないです. I can't eat it anymore.
たくあんを食べてみたけど、臭いからもう食べられないです。
And it is nasty, and I no. Some people say though, everyone that I say this to, they say, "Oh, 美味しいのに," despite it being delicious. 美味しいのに、美味しいんだけど, it's delicious. It's not. Sorry, you can try it. Smells bad, but it's delicious apparently. Let me know in the comments if you've eaten it.
あの人に道を聞いてみます。
So I want you to imagine you're trying to get somewhere. Maybe you're driving somewhere. You're in like, country area of Japan. Your GPS isn't working or whatever. You haven't figured out enough Japanese to read the Japanese GPS on the rental car that you rented, whatever. So maybe you're talking to your Japanese friend in the car who for some reason couldn't help you with the GPS, whatever.
あの人に道を聞いてみます。
So what is that? Let's translate. Let's look at this. あの人, that person over there, ni, to that person over there, 聞いてみます. What are we asking? We're gonna try asking the road. Michi. Michi means road, but here you could translate it as the way. So I'm gonna ask that person over there the way. Okay, I'm gonna try asking that person. In English, we don't always have to translate it as try asking. This really just means I'll ask this person and see what they say, kind of a thing, right? It's like not everything has to be in the translation. Sometimes I see this in really aggressive fan subs of things. I appreciate there's this mix, right? You watch something on Netflix and they skip over all the good stuff and just give you like a basic translation or what they think makes sense for the story. Then you've got your subtitlers that are like, they're like me, they're aggressive at like, it says te miru, therefore it must say ask and see. There's those people. But then there's those people that figure out to say, I'm going to ask that person the way. That's what that means. All right?
いつか中国に行ってみたい。
What does that mean?
いつか中国に行ってみたい。
So we have itsuka. Now, itsuka is one of those words in the beginning of learning Japanese. Like in book 1, you learn itsuka, but it means the 5th day of the month. Okay. But here it doesn't mean the 5th day of the month. Okay. There's no kanji for it. There's no number in it. This means someday. So someday, one of these days, 中国, China, に行ってみたい. I want to go to China one of these days. You wouldn't translate this as, I want to try to go to China. It's just, I want to go to China one of these days. You really don't need the mitai. But the important part of this is that this miru got turned into mitai form. Let's say that you get to the end of your life, right? You're dying. You're on your deathbed and you didn't go to China. You had this feeling of one day I want to go to China, but then you got to your deathbed and you didn't go. You could say, 中国に行ってみたかった. I wanted to go to China. Now we've taken mitai and we've changed it into past tense. That's what you can do with the te meter form. Anything you want conjugation wise, you can do. Okay? All right, moving on.
できると思うならやってみてください。できると思うならやってみてください。
By the way, when I played this voice for my wife, she was laughing very hard. I struggled really hard to find a voice that had good, proper intonations and sounded natural. And this is a very, very natural sounding voice. The problem is she's very sexy. But is that a problem? I don't know. I don't think it's a problem. I like this particular voice. It makes me feel like it's a little bit like ASMR Japanese lessons at this point.
できると思うならやってみてください。
やってみてください. All right, let's look at this. できると思うなら. We're doing a lot of what I call grammar stacking here. There's a lot of things that we've learned in book 4 and book 5 that are all in this sentence, okay? And even book 2 stuff. So right here, できると思うなら. If you think you can do it, やってみてください. Then please try, right? やる to do, する is also to do, but やって is more appropriate in this case. So if you think you can do it, then hey, try it. You know, maybe you're going to attempt something stupid and everyone's warning you that it's probably impossible to do, but then your friend's like, you know what?
できると思うならやってみてください。
If you think you can do it, sexy Japanese girl says to you, then try it. Go ahead. All right. Let's look at a conversation between friends at karaoke. We're going to go line by line and then I'll play the entire conversation for you.
この曲が歌いたいけど歌詞がわからないよ。
I forgot I had the English here. I want to sing this song, but I don't know the lyrics. So, この曲, this song, が歌いたいけど, I want to sing this song, but 歌詞がわからないよ. Now, keep in mind, the context of this conversation is they are at a karaoke place. So, it's okay if you don't know the lyrics. And her friend lets her know that.
画面に歌詞が出るのにわからないの?
画面に歌詞が出るのにわからないの? Right?
画面に歌詞が出るのにわからないの?
You might not know the word 画面. You might not have known the word 歌詞, but that means lyrics. 画面 means screen. 画面に歌詞が出るのに, despite the fact that the lyrics are going to show up on the screen, they're going to appear on the screen, わからないの? You don't understand it? Even though there's going to be lyrics on the screen? This is a karaoke place. All right.
出るけどこの曲のリズムが難しいと思う。出るけどこの曲のリズムが難しいと思う。
出るけど. Yeah, they appear. But この曲, this song のリズム, the rhythm of this song is difficult, I think. All right. Different reason, but maybe you're just embarrassed to sing. I don't know. They display. I mean, yes, they display. Yeah, they appear. But I think this song's rhythm is hard.
出るけどこの曲のリズムが難しいと思う。
I mean, the real problem in karaoke is you're trying to sing a song that's too high. That's always me. It's like, la, la, la.
とりあえず歌ってみ.
All right, we're going to learn something new with this one. All right. とりあえず, I don't think we taught this. It's a great word. Look, whatever. It's like in the meantime, just whatever. Anyway, it's got all of that. Anyway, you know what? 歌ってみ. Now, here with 歌ってみ, what happened to 歌ってみる? Right? Or 歌ってみて. This is a very colloquial, a kind of a way that people talk to each other. Just try it. 歌ってみ. 歌ってみ. It's a short way to say 歌ってみて. Okay? Don't worry about it. とりあえず歌ってみ. Just sing it. Just try singing it anyways.
とりあえず歌ってみ.
All right. Now let's look at the full conversation all the way through.
この曲が歌いたいけど歌詞がわからないよ。
画面に歌詞が出るのにわからないの?
出るけどこの曲のリズムが難しいと思う。
とりあえず歌ってみ.
じゃあ歌ってみるよ。
All right. One more time.
この曲が歌いたいけど歌詞がわからないよ。
画面に歌詞が出るのにわからないの?
出るけどこの曲のリズムが難しいと思う。
とりあえず歌ってみ.
じゃあ歌ってみるよ。
じゃあ歌ってみるよ. All right. I'll try to sing it. じゃあ歌ってみるよ. that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know your questions. And again, thank you. The guys that watch all the way to the end of the videos, you are the true From Zero Army, and I love you. Thank you. I'll see you all next time. Johnny, bye-bye. Also, let me know what you think about the book that I showed you at the end of the last video. Thank you, because no one said anything. Thank you.